Fabian De Rosario is the president and chairman of the board of the National Association of Asian American Professionals, Atlanta.
This man knows his stuff. This man knows his people.
Well, let me tell you, it is first of all a pleasure to meet you, sir. I guess the first question always, what is NAAAP?
National Association of Asian American Professionals, we oftentimes just call it NAAP. It is a completely volunteer-driven organization. We have chapters in various cities in North America. We even have a chapter, a very strong one in Toronto. Here in Atlanta, we have a chapter that is about almost 14 years old. And the sole purpose of NAAP is an organization, certainly us here in Atlanta, is to build leaders. And we do that in three ways. Number one, business networking opportunities. Every month we have networking opportunities, just like this program here, although this program serves the second and perhaps the most important endeavor that we do, and that is professional development. We believe that NAAP provides a wonderful grassroots opportunity for Asian professionals as well as non-Asian professionals, because we're open to all, to come together and learn skills and develop important expertise that will help them be successful in their careers, in their businesses. And the third thing that we do is community. We have to impact the community in some way, and we do that through a variety of different programs or volunteer programs that we do. But I will mention Chopsticks for Charity. We've done that for 13 years, and it is a banquet event where we raise dollars that we then give away as grants to local organizations that provide some sort of a service to Asian communities. Not just Asian groups, but it could be a city group, but if they provide services that help the Asian community here, they can apply for this grant.
This is wonderful, and I mean the work that you guys are doing. Again, like you said today, working with young people and introducing it, and so that whole phenomenon of the next generation of Asian Americans, I know is very important to your organization.
It absolutely is. Obviously, our Gen Ys, our millennials, our 20 pluses and 30s. In fact, the mean age of our membership is about 37 years old, so fairly young, 35 to 37. It's starting to increase a little bit because we're getting more age diversity here at NAAP Atlanta. And these people are going to be our future vice presidents and directors in corporate America. And as you and I and your audience probably knows, is there is a very little representation of minorities, of ethnic minorities in the corporate ladder, the higher steps of our companies. And NAAP would like to make a dent in that, in providing the skills that are necessary for our Asian professionals, our members who are also non-Asian, to be successfully able to climb that corporate ladder and influence at those higher levels.
Well, it's great. You got the role models for them to see. I mean, up close and personal, the young people are dealing with them. But I got to say that, the Asian American community is so vast, and there are just so many rainbow of colors. You yourself being Malaysian.
Yes, I am.
I want you to tell people what that means. I mean, what is it about Malaysia that is so very special? I know it's a lot.
Well, thank you for asking about that, and you are so correct in recognizing that although here in the American context, we group people from Asia in one group representing 5% of the United States population, there's tremendous diversity in it, and you see that in the variety of images and that you have captured today. Asia is represented at 80 plus different countries and 80 plus unique cultures in themselves, and even within the country, like in India. Not all Indians are of the same cultural background.
That's right.
Which makes Malaysia quite unique. Being Malaysian, that means my national origin is Malaysia, but my ethnicity, represented by my name, that may confuse some people, I'm half Portuguese and half Chinese on my mother's side. Malaysia is a small country of about 30 million people in Southeast Asia. North of us is Thailand, south of us is Singapore, surrounded by the Indonesian islands. The Indonesia being the largest Muslim country in the world. Some people don't know that. And Malaysia is probably best known for its Twin Towers that was in the movie Entrapment, starring Catherine Zeta-Jones and Sean Connery, just to throw a few heavy names here.
I see.
And I will mention one last thing that many people may not know about Malaysia, but all Dell laptops sold here in the United States are made in Malaysia. Turn to the back of that laptop and you'll see that.
Wow, what an, I'm telling you, it is amazing. And that's what Diversity USA is all about. You know, we're trying to help people understand and become aware. And I mean, just this couple minutes that we spent with you right now, Fabian, has really educated me, and I'm sure people that are watching about this. If people wanted, first of all, I guess, information about NAAAP, what do they need to do?
Go to www.NAAAP.Atlanta.org.
And Malaysia, you're also involved there, so give them some information how they can find out more about your beautiful country.
Thank you very much. We here in Georgia have a community of Malaysians, and we've come together in the past 6 years under the banner of the Malaysian Association of Georgia. And that website address is malaysia-ga, for the Georgia part, .org.
All right. Fabian De Rosario, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very
Continued
much.
Success.
DiversityCityUSA.com. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, sir.